Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. It's been a few months since my last video. It's been a long few months. I've been settling into my new home on the East Coast. Finally moved out of the desert. With my new job, it looks like I'll be here for a little less than 3 years with this contract, so that's great. Never lived on the East Coast before, so kind of excited to see how it's going to be exactly. But yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and get started. I didn't make too many purchases. A lot of these are just junk box scores and some junk foreign silver, but got a little bit of everything here, so just bear with me. This might take 2 videos. Alright. First up, I can't exactly remember when and where I got this coin. It's kind of interesting. This is 5 pounds at the top. But as you are mostly, or most of you are probably familiar with this 1780 restrike of Maria Theresia Thaler, or Teresa Thaler, from Austria. Yeah, they've been making these restrikes for a while now, and I just think they're, yeah, sure, they're, in my opinion, there's no numismatic value to be had, as this is a restrike, but it's still a hefty piece of silver, and I enjoy buying these when I see them. I've got a couple more. This one is the same, and it's been kept in this, I'm not entirely sure what this is, or if it's going to be harmful to the coin in the long run, but it's kind of a neat little capsule or case or whatever, but it is giving the coin an interesting tone, and yeah, more of the same. There's a third, as they are sold at the Mint, I'm assuming. I've never been to the Mint. I have been to Vienna, but never had the chance to buy one of these while I was there. And this little booklet or pamphlet or whatever just pretty much explains the history and the significance of this thaler. It was, or they've been uncovered all over the world, so they saw circulation all over Africa, Asia. It's very interesting. And this one's a beautiful example. I don't have one like this, so probably just going to keep it in this little book, as much as I hate having these little books or cards with coins on them everywhere. They don't fit nicely into my boxes, but whatever. Picked this up in a coin store. Supposedly it's a 1907 over 7 half cent from Panama. I have not looked at it under a loupe yet, but it appears to be in very nice condition, and so yeah, kind of excited about that. I like these old, I enjoy Panamanian coins. I guess a lot of people on YouTube do, actually. It seems to be a popular country to collect for at the moment. This one actually is not a coin at all. It was sold to me as a coin, and unfortunately I didn't have a loupe with me at the time of purchase. But if you look closely, it appears to be like an old Spanish cent or whatever, and I assumed it was Spanish. It says Dos Gramos 1887 on the front, and it looks very well made. Doesn't look like a copy or whatever. And then on the back, the same. It says Dos, what is it, Centimos on the bottom, and then on the very top it had small writing. I couldn't tell what it said. Come to find out, brought it home, looked at it under a loupe, and it's from the Lauer family in Nuremberg, Germany. They made these copy coins. I've read about them just a little bit. These are collectible now as copies, but at the time they were meant for I don't know, this particular family of engravers or coin makers or whatever you want to call them. They would make these little specimen coins to send to mints around the world, showing what their mint was capable of doing, with hopes of landing contracts to mint coins for them. Also, these were made as like play money or like Spielgeld for children, and This particular one is very well made compared to a lot that I've seen online, and this family, the Lauer family, made these for over 100 years. This one dates, to be around 1887, obviously, but pretty cool. I like it. It's not a coin, but it's coin related, so I was really happy that it wasn't a coin when I got home to look at it. This is sorry about the lighting, it's really poor in here. In 1898, Argentine 10 centavos, and it's in pretty good condition. I'm not entirely sure how much I paid for it. Not more than 50 cents, 10, 25 cents, whatever. 2 coins from Ceylon. 10 cents from 1926 and 25 cents from 1919. Both, what's that say? 5500 fine? Not entirely sure. I haven't really done any research on these. I picked them up because I don't see these very often in the wild. Got George V on both sides, or on both coins. And yeah, very pleased to pick these 2 up from a gold or a diamond and gold exchange in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. Stopped through there on the way here. Got 2 Swiss 10 Rappen coins. I know it says 10 cents at the top, but these are both 10 Rappen coins, one from 1850 and one from 1851. I collect these. They're one of my favorite countries to collect for. I enjoy the Swiss coins. They're just beautiful and simple in their design, and they didn't change very often throughout the years, and that's what I like about them most. They stuck with a beautiful design and they kept it. Yeah, the focus is kind of whatever, but yeah, got 2 of these. That was awesome. I did not realize that I already had this coin at the time of purchase, but it's a 1917 25 cents from Newfoundland, bearing the C mint mark down at the bottom. And this one's in pretty nice shape. I go after Newfoundland coins as much as I can. The relatively low mintage, and I have a love for Canadian coins in general, so naturally that includes all the old bank tokens and the old provincial coinage that they put out before the Confederation, and Newfoundland minted their own coinage until like the 40s, so there's a lot of those, and I don't know, I like them a lot. This is a 1914 Costa Rican 5 centimos, 90% silver. Again, this lighting is really bad. I love these small silver coins, probably more than the large ones. Just something about them, I can't really put my finger on it, but this particular one's in nice shape. These small coins tended to be circulated quite, because this was, what the average person used to go out and buy bread or milk or eggs or whatever. So these saw a lot of circulation, and to find one in this nice condition, nice original condition that hasn't been cleaned, is just kind of rare for me anyway. I don't know, maybe you guys are having or have had different luck with these, but I like these a lot. So yeah, pretty cool. And this I picked up for spot with a bunch of other coins, but I honestly can't remember, but there's nothing special about this. They made tens of millions of these, but this particular one is in great shape. Uncleaned, not very worn, and it's nicer than the one that I had in my permanent collection. And my permanent collection, all of these coins are my permanent collection. I don't sell, so what am I saying? Again, another Swiss coin, nothing special, but 10 Rappen, and 1902. I love these because they're cheap, they're beautiful, and they're still available on eBay. A lot of other stuff is gotten to be ridiculously out of reach, way too expensive. And because this is not silver, you're still able to pick these up for like 75 cents or whatever. And I don't know, whatever. I don't need to explain that one. This one's a mystery. There's a group online that I sent pictures of this to, and I got a lot of feedback, a lot of opinions on what it might be. A lot of people say it's a copy. I'm not entirely sure if I agree with that. There has been one coin similar to this. It doesn't look exactly like this, but similar to this, that has been graded by NGC. And supposedly, if this is genuine, this is a Polish coin, under the Russian Empire. But this writing is not in Russian, and it doesn't look exactly like the coin graded by NGC. So I'm going to send it in. I know it's probably not worth the money, but I'm going to send it in to NGC or PCGS, and I just want to see if it's a genuine coin or not. If any of you have any knowledge about this coin, I'm very curious what you guys might have to say. It's really big. There are some rim dings. I would guess that if this were a counterfeit, it would look, I don't know. Again, I have no idea what this is. Please let me know. Okay. You know what? This video is getting pretty long. I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. Look forward to part 2, which will include just junk box finds and some foreign junk silver. But yeah.